Justin's looking very intent here. But Rich has the hat. Looks laid back. Could be on a beach in Miami here.
I don't know what Rich was doing to prepare for this game, but before this, he was in the Broken Tier booth grinding Marvel vs. Capcom 2 combos with Sentinel. I don't know what he was doing, but for like an hour he was in the booth. He was doing Sentinel combos of Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
How were they?
Really crisp, actually.
Really? All right, there we go. We'll see how that practice pays off. Chun-Li in there. See, like those normals from a little bit closer range would be punishable by Kazuya. He's got a lot of interesting stuff, especially on his EX moves. Nice mix-up from the throw.
Yep. That was a very Street Fighter 4 type exchange right there.
Yeah, you can definitely, you see those elements. Oh, nice camp. Just there's the tag cancel. Canceled off the legs and then brought her back in to complete the combo. And that's really what it's all about. There we go. Oh, missed the Hogan mix-up.
So Justin possibly the most familiar with the game so far.
He is, and he's really been the one to take advantage of those tag cancels. See right there, now that roundhouse cannon drill from Cammy, totally unsafe, but he tag canceled it, so then comes Chun-Li. Right. And just like you can cancel an uppercut or make some special safe. Yeah, that is a dirty move from Kazuya, has super armor on it.
Being able to use those tag cancels to make your offense safe is going to really open up the possibilities for offense in general.
It does, yeah, and it's, again, because it's not just combo possibilities, it's pressure possibilities. Oh yeah, the other emergent property I was talking about, which I've talked a little bit about before, is that the characters really do, they're just off screen and they will run in from whatever position they're in. So that creates different combo possibilities from different ranges. Not dramatically different, but there's some things that are possible depending on your character, your screen position,
right.
Which is definitely, you know, apart from the corner in Street Fighter 4, basically anywhere in mid-screen the combos are about the same. So there's a lot of variety that's emerging here. And again, that's just sort of a fun property that worked the way we designed it naturally. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see if he calls foul on this one. Justin's going to let that slide. Good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
He's not out for blood at the exhibition. I would have respected that, though, if he'd called, like, look, you're done. See right there. Now, if he'd started that combo from closer, how wrong, which is actually the proper pronunciation of the name.
It's funny because earlier we were saying, how do you pronounce his name?
Yeah, well, I've been getting it wrong, so I got blown up by
say it again for us?
By Team Tekken. It's how wrong, which is what I said was that's the good description of my previous pronunciation. How wrong it was.
I was saying Huarang forever.
I also say Huarang, and I'm wrong. So there we go.
You was silent, apparently.
Yes. Magical world of Korea. You see him anti-airing there. Even after that air chain, he actually juggled with a low forward, which, of course, is weird from a Street Fighter context, but totally possible here in Planet Tekken. Could have continued that combo, but managed to pull it up anyway. Still in strong shape. Both players with about equal life. Justin brings in Chun-Li. And there it is. You can jump. Oh, try to pick him up again. That should have worked. Just a little bit too slow. And again, Chun does have that air throw. You can throw into it. You can, you know, jump up and throw him, but you cannot combo into or out of those throws currently. There's the super cancel from special.
Hit all. Wow.
Blown up.
First time we've seen.
And there is only one super combo. There's no comeback mechanic or anything like that in this game, but
a lot of people happy as well.
Keep your eyes peeled because there's going to be lots of creative ways to use that super bar. Okay. So even in the super department, there'll be some developments coming soon.
Oh wow!
I think we'll have some new things to show, hopefully by Comic-Con and definitely by EVO. You can expect some new tricks from Team Capcom in effect down there, and hopefully everyone can check it out and get their hands on at one of those two events.
So you guys have opportunities to play the game that you weren't able to get out to NorCal this weekend? Go down to SoCal.
San Diego, man, Comic-Con. A lot going on. Capcom will be there in full effect. We'll have some things that are not to be missed.
Yeah.
I
know there's some games that you guys have that people are looking forward to hearing about. I know there's some games that we have that people are hoping to hear more about that we haven't heard about in a while.
Now your voice is going in a certain tone.
I'll stop now.
I know. So I know how this is going to end up. Have faith. That's all I can say. Have faith. we try and do the right thing. Miss it there. Good pressure, a little slow on the chain. Oh, fierce again, that fierce chain in the air. Not guaranteed, spacing dependent. There's that dirty stuff. Blows him up right off the ground. And Ken gives you that cheesecake shot to close out round 1. Yeah, that was
nice.
A total accident.
I like the level design here. It's very colorful. There's a lot going on. It's
yes, I'll let the people at home figure out which people, which bit of Street Fighter, or rather Tekken history, this is paying homage to.
Now, in the dinosaur stage, there's a small Velociraptor with boxing gloves. What's going on there?
I don't know. I've never seen that guy before. So yeah, he's a.
I'll point it out next time.
Team Tekken said something about him, but I don't know. Alex? I'm not sure. Who can be sure? You notice that? You can tag canceled in the air, which is, again, as I said, you can tag cancel any normal. So he caught him in the air combo and was chaining in the air and tag canceled in the air, brought in Cammy on the ground to continue the combo from there. So again, this is a training mode heaven kind of game where you're just going to
I love those types.
Just go nuts and figure out a lot of possibilities.
So not only obviously Street Fighter and Tekken players going to like this game, but I think a lot of Marvel players are going to like this game a lot.
I think there's a lot to, yeah, there's a, Vaya was talking about it yesterday. He's like, it's like CVS 2 meets Alpha 2 meets Street Fighter 4 meets Marvel.
Wow.
And I was like, no Tekken flavor? And he's like, oh, right, yeah, Tekken 2, yeah. So, yeah, I've heard Darkstalkers before, but I'm happy just because people seem to cite their favorite games and be like, oh, yeah, it's like my favorite game. I'm like, cool, yeah.
Well, it seems like you guys have a philosophy where everybody's working on the game, seems like they really enjoy fighting games a lot. And it's, oh, you know what I love from this game? And then it goes into the game, you know?
Dude, yeah, there's the fighting love at Capcom runs so deep. There's so many people there who've been working on some of these games for 15, 20 years and more. They're really lifers. They live and breathe the fighting games. We don't see enough of all those guys, but I'm going to try and give everybody a little more face time with some of the guys down there in the trenches because they're really true believers and just awesome guys who know a lot.